Okay, so I'm continuing on the bus. I just asked the lady, the ticket lady, I showed her my address, and through hand signals she said I should stay on this bus and that we are going in the general direction. So I will stay on the bus and and see how it goes. So far my general sense of direction seems to be correct. I have been past here with Frank a few times through Tiananmen Square. Obviously you've probably seen those videos. I can see that I'm going to have to learn some Chinese. It's going to make my life easier. So hopefully somebody's getting me English to Mandarin on Rosetta Stone, and I will start learning Chinese. Not a lot to do in Long Yangjia, so apart from playing guitar and learning how to speak Chinese, I imagine that's what will keep my nights going. So, however, this is a fun trip, and it costs, so far it's only costed me $1. Let me show you my ticket. My ticket only costs 1 yuan, which is 19 cents. So far I've been cruising for a number of minutes, probably about 10-15 minutes, all for 19 cents. So I have no complaints. It's a lot better than $10, and worst case scenario I end up getting down here somewhere and I'm going to be a lot closer to the pearl markets. I'm fairly sure they're not too far this way past Tiananmen Square. So all good. Cruise along until the lady yells at me and says, "Get off the bus." So I asked her to tell me when that would be, and she just sort of laughed at me, not really knowing. So I did the hand signal thing, stay, and she said yes, stay on, and so I'm staying on. So we're sort of getting to the other end of these. Here's these coloured archways down here, and I think those coloured archways delineate sort of like the central Tiananmen Square area, and outside of that area you start getting into, well, Beijing's so huge that I'm not, you know, there's I think 7 ring roads that I counted on the way out to the Great Wall, Badaling. But yeah, so I'm not really sure, but I'm happy to keep cruising along. Hopefully this video is entertaining to everybody. But so far so good, and I'm hoping this guy's going to keep going straight, because I'm fairly sure I've seen the pearl market down here, not so much on this road but very close to this road. So maybe this lady, the ticket lady, will give me a warning I should get off. Okay. No, she just gave me the warning I should jump off. So now I'm jumping off. Xixia! And that's me. Now, oh look at that, Rhonda. I had a McDonald's right away. Isn't that interesting? So now I'm at the Parks Inn. There's a McDonald's at the hotel there, and I've got a lot further down the street than I thought I was going to, but not really sure where the pearl market is, but because there's a hotel-ish here, I should be able to get a taxi from somewhere around here. So that's my little bus tour of champions for you. If I can't get a taxi, I will go and get, I will go and get a cup of coffee from there and continue on. So I really like these signs, and that's a good signs to end this little tour on. This is, I imagine, Mao, but so these signs are really cool. I've seen these before, but I'll zoom up on these, and these kind of describe China and their mantra. So we have democracy, prosperity, civility, harmony, freedom, equality, justice, rule of law, patriotism, dedication, integrity, and friendship. I myself think I'm going to fit right into that scene, people. Alright, that's the end of my bus tour of Beijing at night through Tiananmen Square, and I'm off to the Pearl Market, but I might get lost. Okay, bye. Okay, so I'm on another bus. I'm on another bus and I'm not really sure where I'm going. I talked to a lady on the street. She said I had to go southeast. So I turned around and just grabbed the next bus that I thought might be going close to that way. I have no real idea where I'm going, but so far it hasn't been too bad. We actually turned south. So now we're turning again, but it's heading back towards where the hotel is, so I'm not too worried. I kind of know where I am so far. I think we're turning here. Yeah, we're turning, so that's a good thing. The hotel is actually down that way, but one street over. We're going sort of down the backside of Tiananmen Square. It's such a big city that you could ask people and they have a look at the little sign and they have no idea where, even though I know it's not too far from here really, but people not really sure. I mean, such a big place, you know, any address, you show them the address and it's like, yeah, I'm not really sure. So away we go on a new bus. Down that way is another whole bunch of city. As you can see, down that way is another whole bunch of city. And now I'm going past Yuan Wumen Station, and we're heading, I don't know where we're heading, but so far I'm not too panicked. And worst case scenario, I'll have to spend 20 bucks or so to get back on a taxi, I imagine. But I'm happy to keep cruising along on this bus run for a while, and we'll see what happens. These guys have all got cards. I didn't have a card. I had to fish around in my wallet for 1 yuan to get back on this bus. I tried to give the bus driver 20 yuan, hello, and he said no, so I don't have very many ones left, so I'm going to ride this bus down as far as it seems feasible, and so far I'm not too stressed. And we'll just keep going down this way. I know I'm going in reasonably the right direction, and we'll see what happens. So this is bus tour Beijing at night, stage 2. Like I say, I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, I'm not sure what we're going in here for, maybe to pick up people, I hope. Or we're going on to some area of street that I don't really want. Oh, we're turning, and I don't know if I'm going to like this plan. So now, yeah, I'm not too sure about this. I don't think I really like where I'm going now. Yeah, so the next stop I'll be getting off. And hopefully I can get off at some place where it's not too far away. Uh-oh, starting to get into not unknown territory. Korean roast, meat, beer, coffee, not so bad. Yeah, I think I'm going to get off here because I'm starting to get a little lost into where I'm going. So I'm getting off here and we'll see what happens. Bye-bye. Okay, so I must have either got turned around or I'm not really sure what the deal is here. I'm pretty sure that we're already going the wrong way, but he knows Jianghua Hotel, so either he's going to take me a different way, but hopefully he knows where he's going, and we're going to make it there. But with a bit of luck, anyway. So my excursion out on the buses wasn't really the right thing to do. I probably should have just got the taxi driver to take me to the Pearl Market, but we are going pretty much in completely the wrong direction, I believe, but we will see. Hopefully he's not taking me into a seedy part of town and roll me, but maybe he just has a better way to go, or maybe these little units need to go around Tiananmen Square. I'm not really sure. I would think somewhere up here we're going to hang a left again and head to my left past Tiananmen Square. But anyway, so 20, he's going to do it for 20, so 20 is pretty cheap, and I'll be happy if we get there for 20. Again, I'm not really sure if we're going the right direction, but a little bit more of a tuk-tuking, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. I would think somewhere up here we're going to hang a left. But I'll let you know how it goes. So far I'm feeling a little bit in the wrong direction, but maybe I got turned around on the bus, and the best idea was to just grab a guy who hopefully knows where he's going. But once he read the card, Jianghua Hotel, he knew exactly where he was taking me, so away we go. He knows I'm from New Zealand, and I imagine anybody that's had any dealings with a New Zealander before will know that we're not really afraid of anything. So away we go. Jianghua Hotel. I'll take a little bit of video, maybe take 5 minutes of this video tour as we go, and hopefully get to the hotel here in a little while. It can't be too far away really when you consider that $20, so maybe I got right turned around on the bus, but I don't really think so, because I kind of know where Tiananmen Square is and I base everything off that, and so with a bit of luck I'm going to get a fairly cheap ride to the right place here. But my video camera is starting to get on the died battery scenario, so I'll save it for later, and we will. This guy looks like he's going to turn now, so that makes sense to me. So if we turn here and start heading straight down this road down here, I think we'll be heading in the right direction. And I imagine that's what he's trying to do here. He's going to wait for the lights, and as soon as the lights turn red, he'll make a move across the street and head, some probably north, and head back towards the hotel. So this is the evening that I was going to go to the Pearl Market to get Robert his Christmas present. And instead I did a bus tour of Beijing, or bus tour of the central business district area of Beijing, and now we're going to head towards the right area, and maybe this is a different this is a different Jianghua. Okay. Yeah, not the right one, bro.
No.
No. Okay. No.